Hello everyone, welcome back to Just Invest Today. Today we're talking about Alibaba because it's been rallying 15%, which is honestly surprising. And this is all because the whole DeepSeek news that came in the market and just crashed Nvidia like crazy. So everyone's like, damn, China might be up front in AI. So people are shocked. That's kind of making people look at Alibaba, like Tencent, players in that AI field. Right after DeepSeek announced their AI that's cheaper than OpenAI, and people are getting like worried about what's that gonna do for Nvidia and the market in general. Alibaba comes out with their own AI product that's better than Meta, that's better than DeepSeek. This is kind of raising Alibaba stock even more. So we're gonna get into it because, man, you know, if you've been watching my channel, I've been preaching Alibaba forever. It's been like 4 to 5 years. Even though I'm still down on my position 20%, I still believe in Alibaba's whole thesis because remember, everything that's going on in the market right now, this is all due to China fear and people just don't like China. All the hedge funds are getting out of the way when it comes to Alibaba, when it comes to Chinese companies in general. For Alibaba to be the top e-commerce in China, it should trade kind of closer to where Amazon's trading, where Apple's trading, $1 trillion market cap. Why is it Apple can just chug along, not grow that fast, grow 2-3%, have this crazy high valuation, and be at 1 trillion plus market cap? Why can't Alibaba do the same as Apple? It doesn't make sense. And this is all comes to people are afraid to put their money in China. And that's why we have Apple selling at a 30 plus multiple and China at a forward multiple of under 10. So we're going to get into everything that's happening in China and Alibaba and what's going on in the market when it comes to these Chinese companies. So let's get into it right now. Alibaba rolls out new AI model, claims it outperforms DeepSeek, GPT-4, and shares are up. This basically confirms everything the CEO has been saying time after time. I feel like I've been repeating this in the video that the cloud growth is actually doing really good for Alibaba. They said they're growing triple digits in the cloud business and people are taking love to the products. Last quarter, it grew like 5-7%. So they're seeing the cloud growth. Alibaba has been reducing the prices on this cloud product, trying to get it everywhere. So people just adopt the product. People are taking it in. And then once the people love it, once people enjoy the product, they can start raising the prices kind of back up and getting people more integrated with the Alibaba product. So I see that as an amazing strategy. It's almost like the Costco strategy or like the Amazon strategy where just like everything's cheap, get into the ecosystem, and then raise the prices kind of gradually over time. So this is what Alibaba is doing. And this is why I see the roadmap for Alibaba being amazing because the cloud has so much potential to grow so far and people are not realizing that it can be the next AWS. And remember, Alibaba has the majority of the market share in this cloud AI industry. It has like 30-35%. So it's going to grow while the whole China market continues to grow in this field. Looking at this Twitter post, people are forgetting about the Alibaba cloud revenue growth. It's been insane. Since 2013 to 2024, it's been a 58% CAGR, guys. And this is with Alibaba expanding the AI products and their cloud growth, still being dominant in this sphere, over 30% market share. Guys, it went from what? 0.1 billion all the way to 15.6 billion. You can still see a continual growth in the revenue. So what makes you think they're going to stop now as cloud is expanding even more? And when we're looking at the market cap of Alibaba, it's around like $235 billion. Look what happened. OpenAI gets an evaluation around 150 to $200 billion. This is just for the AI product. Alibaba just came with a model better than OpenAI. So how does that make sense if they're generating actual revenue? They're actually a profitable company already. And we're getting OpenAI at an evaluation around 150 to $200 billion. And the whole business of Alibaba is around $235 billion. This is not even including the $50 billion of net cash that they have on the balance sheet. So can you see where the market disconnect is and how people just evaluate US companies like the holy grail, like all godly, but the Chinese firms doing the same thing, a better product. They have a whole domestic e-commerce player. They have international growth. Can you just see where I'm coming from when I'm saying that Alibaba has to be one of the cheapest companies like ever? And we know that the business is turning around and we feel like Joe Tsai's doing a good job and Eddie is doing a good job and they're turning around the company. And I think it's going to be an amazing year for Alibaba. But I feel like that every year. It's just that the market is just not catching up on the progress Alibaba has been making and the future that I see for Alibaba to be holding. But we're going to see what's going to happen with this company. What do you think about everything that's been happening in this market, man? We have AI in China taking off. We have the worries that China's going to take over the whole technology infrastructure. They're coming for the US. Guys, what are your thoughts in general? Like this video and subscribe. Peace.